morning guys. I'm not looking the best at all, apologies, but I don't have time for any of that. I'm just now cooking some lunch. I'm way behind schedule. It's now Sunday. I've just got back from London. I was with my family. I went on the People's Vote March yesterday, so I'll insert some clips here now. Such a great time. It's my mum's birthday. It was just really nice to see my family and to just do something that is so important to protest against Brexit. So now, yeah, as I just said, I'm running so behind. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's about 12:30, which is quite bad. Cooking some brown rice right now and going to have some of the curry that I cooked last night. And I need to basically start my reading for my history paper, and then I'm having dinner tonight, so I just need to get as much reading done as possible today. But I'm seriously behind, and I only have half of tomorrow and then all of Tuesday and then all of Wednesday to get 2 essays in. So yeah, I am quite behind, and I've got a lot of other commitment-y stuff to do. But yes, I thought I would just vlog 1 week of third year to show you guys how busy I actually am this term. I think I'm probably the busiest I've ever been at Oxford, potentially, because I've got a lot of things going on every week, which you will see. But yeah, just thought I'd film the week. How much filing I have to do. All of these papers here have to be filed away, which I've not done, and then I've also got to file away all the stuff in from my Italian classes that I've not yet done. So, and then lecture handouts. Oh, so much to do. So I've also never done this before either, because I'm not organised enough, but because things are piling up and things are getting quite intense, and because I have a very busy term, I'm going to start making a running to-do list for what I need to do in the Christmas, so I can keep track of everything, because there's not enough time for me to do everything on the reading list every week, or enough for me to do the translations alongside, things like that. So I'm going to make a running to-do list for all of the papers that I'm doing. So I didn't actually realise how big of a portion this is that I put in a thing yesterday. So yeah, it looks very yummy though, so I'm going to eat this. Guys, I was so tired for some reason, and I was procrastinating, and I was doing a bit of work that I didn't really film because the time lapse went off. And yes, I came and had a nap, but the nap turned into an hour or so, or just over an hour. Don't really know why I'm this exhausted. Maybe it's just because I know yesterday I went to bed at about 4, so that's probably why. So I'm just really tired. I'm very behind on work. It's gonna be quite an intense evening of work, so I don't really want to go to bed too late tonight, as I've got a jam-packed day tomorrow as well. I'm having dinner today with a friend, and I really can't cancel. I know you're gonna watch this, Caleb. I really can't cancel on him, because both he and I are both incredibly busy, and we've already rescheduled this dinner, and because we're so busy, this was the only day that we could both do, so I cannot reschedule it again. So I'm just gonna have to work around it, have some coffee now, and just make sure I do some really good focused effective work, rather than spending a long time trying to get something done that I could do in the same amount of time if I was more focused. I'm a broke student, but I can confirm, guys, that this is disgusting. But I keep telling myself I'm not drinking it for the taste. I'm drinking it because I don't really drink coffee, as you guys know. I'm drinking it so that I can stay awake. It's not for the taste. Having dinner with Caleb.
Wow. I do not have anything to say though. I have no comments yet. Stay tuned for later. I'm going to have some great insights. is A-levels. Oh, wow.
Good morning guys, well good afternoon, it's actually very late in the day. It's a Monday today, it's Monday, but it's 2 p.m. already, so that's not a really great start to the day. I've been kind of having, yeah, I went to sleep really late yesterday for whatever reason, and now I'm very behind on everything. I'm kind of getting a little bit panicky. I think I might have to do another all-nighter tonight, just because there's so much going on every week with me. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at the moment. I've got a 2-hour lecture right now, which unfortunately I will have to miss, because to get my essay reading done for tomorrow, it's just impossible for me to sit through a 2-hour lecture. So my friend's picking me up a handout and I'll hopefully get some notes from her. It's a bit annoying, and then I'm gonna work for the next 3 hours, and then I have my Italian class. So yeah, this is what third year life is looking like at the moment for me. So I'm just going to have some of my sweet potato and chickpea curry for lunch, and then just do some reading, send some emails and everything. So I just had my 2-hour Italian class, and now I'm going to the Oxford Women in Business Consulting panel session event thing tonight now. I've just come out of the event, you can't even see me, I'm on the phone to Alice, and I'm going to the library, back to New College, fun times. So I've just got back home. As you'll have seen, I went to Tesco, picked up some snacks because I need it to get me through the rest of the night, or however long I decide to stay up. I kind of don't want to make an all-nighter part of my routine, since I did it twice last week. Well, I did it once last week and then didn't really sleep the next night that much either. So that's not healthy. So I really don't want that to become a regular thing. So yeah, it's been a bit busy today because I didn't really do as much work as I wanted to. My Italian class, I had Italian class today for 2 hours, and then I had an Oxford Women in Business consulting panel session which I went to, and that ran over by half an hour because I ended up chatting to the panelists, and then I ended up having a phone call with one of my good friends, which was supposed to only be 15 minutes but that overran. And then I was in the library and I did a bit of reading, but I was honestly falling asleep, so I thought, let me come home and I can take a nap, and then I'll continue doing a bit more work and then try and get some sleep tonight. So I've made myself a cup of tea. I'm going to just do a little bit of reading now because I'm not too tired, and then I'll have a nap, and then I'll wake up and continue doing some.
step. It's exactly the same in the waltz and a quick step, which is
So I've just got back home and I'm cooking some pasta. Yeah, I'm hungry and it's 1 AM, so I'm gonna eat and then do a bit more work. Apologies for my appearance, guys, but again, whatever. I'm too busy to try and sort myself out at the moment. Ooh. I am making myself a cup of tea. I finally got out of bed. Was doing a bit of work though, just chilling in my bed. But now I'm making myself a cup of coffee, which, as you guys know, means that I am really not tired. Well, I am not really that tired, but I just feel like I need a coffee to get me through this essay. So I'm making a coffee. And I'm having some breakfast, even though it's 11:30. And essentially I've got my essay to finish by 6 PM today. I've still got a little bit of reading to do, so I'm hoping to get that done. And I mean, 6.5 hours is more than enough time to get it all done, I'm hoping. But the only problem is that I have a law Linklaters presentation later today. So I ideally want to get, that starts at 6 and my essay's due at 6, so I ideally want to get my essay done around 5:30ish, so I have time to get to the event on time. Or ideally, even better would be if I had time before then, because I really want to wash my hair and actually sort my appearance out before I go to this event, this presentation. So yeah, I ideally want to aim for getting the essay done for 5 o'clock, so I have 5.5 hours. So yeah, let's just hope that that happens. And it's just really annoying because I did want to stay up later yesterday, but it got to 3 o'clock in the morning and I was having a break from doing my essay and I was starting my application for internships, and it's just so stressful. Why are internship applications all kind of like this term kind of area, and like a lot of deadlines coming up, and I've not even started. So yeah, it's all a bit stressful. There's a lot to do. Did I even talk yesterday about my dance class? Yeah, and all of that, like whatever. But yeah, it's just a busy term. Hey! I have finished my essay, so I'm just going to send this to my tutor and then quickly get ready because look at the time. What a transformation, guys. My hair is actually in my puff at the moment, but I'm going to keep it that way because I've got to cycle now to the law presentation and I don't want it to get all wind swept and whatever. So yeah, 15-minute makeover, let's go. With Athena, we've just come out of the Linklaters presentation. Yep. Really interesting, really good food great, as well. Yeah. Yeah, and now I'm waiting for my college BME family to meet me, and then Athena's gonna go home and rest. I will. So I got back about 2 hours ago or so. I was catching up with housemates, talking about Halloween plans and stuff like that, and yeah, just general chit chat. And then I did a bunch of chores, so I took the bins out and stuff because it's my week, cleaned the kitchen. It's now about midnight, so I'm gonna have some food because I haven't eaten and get on with editing video and start looking at applications for stuff and going through my emails finally. So got a lot to do. Oh, and I also didn't film anything, but I met my BME family grandkids, so that was really nice. We went to George Street Social for coffee. Yeah, got to catch up with my BME kids as well, which is really nice.